so nice to see everyone today. And hi, Father Stack. I'm starting this one off with a little bit of whispering to just change it up a bit. Hi, Ted Hodge. Hi, Father Stack. Hi, Typhloidian XYZ. How's it going? I'm so happy to be here today. I've been a little bit inactive. Hey, Drago, Eddie, how's it going? Okay, now I'm gonna switch over to my voice because I really just want to speak. Hi, everyone. Hello, it's so good to be here today. I'm having the best day ever. Shout out to everyone in the comment section and that's here today with me. We've got coffee going, we've got horns honking, we got a very active and alive city, just like you and me. So hello. Oh, thank you. These are my computer specs that I just got recently, and they really do help. They help with the I believe it's the blue lighting that are on computer and tablets and cell phones. It just helps a little, gives your eyes a little bit of help when you're using technology to cause less stress on your eyes. So I thought they were also very, very cute, which is why I am wearing them too. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? Eddie's joining us from Rome, Italy. Hello. Father Stack from the UK. What up, Father Stack? And Ted Hodge from Texas. We have been discussing delicious food. What else have we been? We've been sharing videos. I just shared a video in our chat on Discord. It was for an ASMR dog that eats on camera, and it's the cutest thing ever. Just look it up. I'm sure if you just I'll get the username for you in a second if that is what you wish to see. Hey, Jorge de la Rosa Orozco, thank you so much. I love them too. I may start incorporating them into all the new videos because I just adore them, and they do help with the screens, and especially with my cell phone because I'm on that thing a lot. I'm sure we all are. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream today on YouTube. I have been lagging a bit on Typhloidian, getting to your comment, who says, Typhloidian XYZ, hi, my first question is, when can we explain the barbershop roleplay to be posted? Also, good morning, and good morning to you, Typhloidian XYZ. I have been taking my absolute most time and being so patient trying to get this production together. I'm still working on it, and I am just really trying my best to make it, how can I say this? To make it to my liking. And that's very hard. I'm very particular about my work and my art, and if it is not to my standards or to my liking, then I kind of hesitate on putting it out so quickly. I'm still working on it. The one thing that's really trying me right now and is causing delay for the upload is that in one part of the video, the at the Ocean View BUZZCUT barber studio that I created here in my home. In one part of the video, it's a little cloudy. And then the next day, I said this in the last video, that it was so bright and sunny outside that I totally wanted to just re-record the whole video again because of the weather. So that is just really trying me right now. And I'm not sure if I'm going to just re-record or work with what I have or just simply post it. So that will be coming soon. But what I can say for a future video here, I'm so excited to announce that I found a barberette to shave this long hair that I have right here. Oh my gosh. It is very trying to me and to my patients to keep this hair long. I had just started with the razor shaving about a couple weeks ago, and I had an idea for a new video to go to a barber shop to get an old-fashioned shave with a single blade razor. So this is all for you. I really want to make this production very, very well, and it will come out very well. I just got in contact with a beautiful barberette by the name of Angie, and she has agreed to help me with this video. This is going to take place in Mexico, and I just cannot wait to share the ambiance, the atmosphere, the visuals, and the actual process of getting a head shave by the wonderful barberette Angie. So that is coming soon, and I cannot wait for that. I believe we'll do that either next week or the week after. So imagine how long my hair is going to be after that. Oh, I don't want to know. But it's going to make for a great video that I cannot wait to create for you. So here we go. Father Stack. My eyesight is like the year 2020. You are very lucky. I am blind as a bat. I wear contacts on the daily, and I actually go through Hubble, who I am so happy with. It's a monthly subscription to Hubble where they send you a monthly package of your contacts. And I have no problem, all the best comments, time, they always ship, and they have great, comfortable contacts to wear. So thank you, Hubble. Let's see. Battering down here today and uncomfortably clammy. Ooh, is that the weather there? I bet. Father Stack's been telling us that it's been raining, and there was lightning and thunder this past week, which is exciting. I love lightning and thunder. But with lightning and thunder, you do get the clammy atmosphere that's a little warm and uncomfortable. And if you have hair, it makes for mop head. No. Dragarusso, otherwise known as Eddie from Rome, Italy, who joins us, says, you really value your public. Thank you for all your efforts. And of course, this is a source of peace for me, coming on here and sharing my time with you, interacting with you when we talk on Discord, when we're on our chats. It's just great. So I thank everyone here. Actually, just to shout you all out, on Discord, we have a platform of peace that was created by our admin, Father Stack, also known as Captain Howdy. Thank you so much, sir, for all of your time and attention. There we have multiple channels where we talk about lots of topics. The most recent one that we've been active on is our food talk, our food channel, and also just our general channel where we like to chat, say hi, wish each other a great day. It's always a good time on our server. So if you wish to join us, please, on every, and there goes my coffee. It's about 10:01 a.m. right now, and it's going down. So back to the Discord. If you'd like to join us, say hi, wish us a good day, as we will wish you right back in return. On every video that I post, the top link that is pinned to the top will be our Discord invite link. So yes, and Father Stack, no negativity on the Discord, please. Yeah, we like to keep it peaceful. It is the platform of peace, and it's all good vibes, good positive energy that we all share and exchange. So please, if you wish to join, bring your best intentions with you. And shout out to Father Stack in the UK, who is our admin, Dragarusso, who is Eddie, that is joining us from Rome, Italy, and also Girl Shave Studios also joins us. Hello, Girl Shave Studios. And Ted Hodge, who joins us from Texas. So thank you guys so much for joining and just for all of your time and attention. It's great. I love, love, love being with you there on Discord where we all get to connect on an everyday basis. So thank you. So in one of our conversations on Discord, a topic was brought up, and I really want to get to this here. One of our members asked a question and asked this: do you believe in chakras? Was the question. Chakras. I do. I'm a fan and a believer in spirituality, in the mind, body, and soul, and I do believe in chakras. For anyone who does not know what a chakra is, let's look it up for you, just so we're all on the same page. So we are on Google. And this is per Wikipedia that I'm pulling up here, just to get a good understanding, a general understanding of what it is, what a chakra is. So per Wikipedia, we see chakra. The chakras are thought to vitalize the physical body and to be associated with interactions of a physical, emotional, and mental nature. The function of the chakras is to spin and draw in the energy to keep spiritual, mental, and emotional and physical health of the body in balance. So that is a chakra. There was also talk about what happens when your chakra is blocked. And this, hey, super videos. Sorry, I keep going in and out, but I'm going to try my best to stay on task and stay on the subject, because I do get a little get a little off balance here when I try to say hi to everyone. But just know that I see you, and I will get to you in a minute. I am very well, thank you, super videos. We are continuing our conversation here of chakras. This was one of our topics in the spirituality and religion section that we have on Discord. And here we are. So the reason why our member was asking about chakras was because he didn't understand it. And he, I guess he was speaking to a friend who was letting him know that maybe one of his chakras may be blocked. And with all things, I mean, just think about it. Like, if you're having trouble focusing, that could be a block in a chakra. If you're having stomach issues, that may be a blockage in one of your chakras. Just think about your body and its functions, what really you have troubles with, what you maybe have just some feelings of uncomfortability with, and we'll get into that here. So this next, yes, super videos, that's what we're talking about. Chakras. So this is an article that I have pulled and that I really, really enjoyed reading. It is called Your 7 Chakras Explained, plus How to Tell If They're Blocked. And this is on wellandgood.com. I will definitely post the link to this article to follow up after the video. And the author of this article is Rachel Jacoby Zolden. It was written June 22nd of this year, so not too long ago. So just to get into some ideas of what chakras are, or what 7 chakras are that we have in our body. All right. I'm reading here what Super Video says. So it says here, again, let's see. So there are 7 chakras in our body, and the first one there is here on this article that is written about is called, one moment. Okay, the base chakra, the root chakra. And this is, I'm reading off the article here just to best explain what the root chakra is. So the location, the root chakra is associated with the base of the spine, the pelvic floor, and the first 3 vertebrae. Typhloidian chakras? You mean like the energy from Naruto? Well, let's ask Naruto himself. Can someone get him in our live chat today? Okay, so the root chakra. Here we go. What is it? Think about your root chakra as the foundation of a house, except for your body. When it is in balance, it's sturdy, stabilized, and supportive. Okay? As such, it's responsive for your sense of security, survival, and it also is connected to whatever you use to ground yourself. This is per Olivia. It also connects you to whatever you use to ground yourself, including basic needs such as food, water, shelter, and safety, as well as your more emotional needs such as letting go of fear and feeling safe. As you well know, when these needs are met, you tend to worry less. So this is your root chakra. The color that is associated with this is red. The element that is associated with this is earth. So, how can you tell when it is blocked? A variety of elements can occur from blockages, including anxiety disorders, fears, or nightmares. Physically, the first chakra is associated with problems in the colon, with the bladder, with elimination, or with lower back, leg, and feet issues. So, I mean, it makes sense. Your root chakra, it's on the near the bottom of your body. If you have problems in this area, maybe we can help you work with it. I had problems with my feet. And it was because I was gaining weight. So these were 2 chakras that were imbalanced. My base, my root chakra, and also the solar plexus chakra, what we'll get into next, which is where your digestive system is and your stomach and whatnot. Yeah, when things are not in balance in your body, like for example, myself, and when I was overeating and becoming really overweight, my posture was changing, which in turn really had a effect on my feet. But with diet and exercise, I really helped that, and I'm feeling a lot better. So let's get into the other chakras here, just to go over it really quickly. So there's the root chakra. There is the sacral chakra, which is above the pubic bone and below the navel. This one, it says, is the most fun out of the 7. It is responsible for our sexual and creative energies. When your sacral chakra is aligned, you will feel great. You're friendly, passionate, and successfully fulfilled, while also eliciting feelings of wellness, abundance, pleasure, and joy. So, how to tell when it's blocked? When you're feeling uninspired, creatively, or have some emotional instability, your sacral chakra may be misaligned. So that is just another chakra in your body above your pelvis. The next one that I was discussing when I was having issues with my weight, this one is the solar plexus chakra. And the location is from the navel to about the rib cage. It is reportedly governs all things metabolic, digestive, and stomach related. So This one here, the third chakra, is said to be your source of individual power, ruling over self-esteem. Action and balance chakra that focuses on individual willpower, personal power, and commitment. So, how to tell when this chakra is blocked? Father Stack asks, is constipation a blocked chakra? Yes. And I believe that would fall in line with this one here, the solar plexus chakra, being that it involves your metabolic, digestive, and stomach related processes. So here it says when it's blocked, you can suffer from low self-esteem, having difficulty making decisions, anger or control issues. Let's see, it's not just feeling badly about yourself, but it may also lead you outwardly to express apathy, procrastination, or that you're able to be taken advantage of easily. Likewise, you'll also possibly have a tummy ache of some kind as digestive issues or gas. Yeah. Yeah, so I fall in line with this one. I was feeling a little imbalanced with this certain chakra because I was not taking care of my body. I wasn't eating right. And it does also really affect you. Of course, you can experience constipation or gas if you're eating particular foods, and it may hurt your digestive system in the process. So let's continue. Let's see. The next one is the heart chakra. The location is in the center of the chest, encapsulating the heart, the thymus gland, the lungs, and the breasts. And this here is the fourth chakra, representing the physical and the spirituality where they meet. So, this one's a really good one. This is probably my favorite one. I am so fortunate to have such a big heart, and it's so full of love that I'm here to spread that with you all. It's great. I really value my heart, and I hope you all do too. This is something that I just appreciate every day because it is my heart that keeps me alive and keeps me loving and happy and understanding. So yes. Let's see. So when this chakra is blocked, a closed heart chakra can give way to grief, anger, jealousy, fear of betrayal, and hatred towards yourself and others. So just be mindful of that. When you think of your heart, think of it as an open cage, open to love, open to happiness, and the regeneration of these feelings, because that is what keeps it going. Okay, we've got about two more here. The next one here is the throat chakra. Hear the planes outside. Okay. Okay. The throat chakra. The name says it all. The throat chakra is associated with the thyroid, parathyroid, jaw, neck, mouth, tongue, and larynx. What it is. Have zero problem saying how you feel. Your fifth chakra, which is all about speaking your inner truth, or specifically ensuring that your inner truths are properly communicated. The throat chakra rules all communication. It is the first of the three solely spiritual chakras, according to Olivia, our author of this article. When the chakra is in the neck, you're able to fully listen as well as speak and express yourself clearly. So, yes, as you can maybe feel for the rhythm of this article and what it's describing. Each chakra is a part of our body and our bodily system. So it makes sense, just be very mindful of your body, how it is you're feeling, the thoughts that are in your head, or physically how you're feeling. If there's pain anywhere, just be aware of it and maybe where the source of it can come from. Maybe about 3 months ago, I was having some back pain, and I wasn't really relating it to the actions that I was performing or what I was doing in the past month. Being aware of your actions and what you do on a daily basis, or why things are hurting or why you're feeling uncomfortable, pay attention to what it is you are doing. For example, I was pulling weeds outside, and it just happened so quickly because I just joined in the process at my uncle's house, and my little cousin was pulling weeds before a picnic we had, and I started to help him. And for me at the time, it felt really easy because all the weeds were coming up really fast, and I was just going at it and plucking those weeds. And I didn't really think about it until maybe a day or two later when my back and my arms were hurting. And at first I didn't understand why. Why is my back hurting? Why are my arms hurting? And then I went back to, oh, okay, this is what's going on. I was pulling weeds at a very fast rate and I stressed out my body. So good night, super videos. Have a good night. So yeah, just paying attention to your body and what it is you're doing will really help you and help you gain control of it and really focus on how to make it feel better. Yeah. All right. So the crown chakra, the crown of the head, known as Sanskrit. The crown is the center of enlightenment and our spiritual connection to our higher selves, others, and ultimately the divine. When aligned, the realizations that occur within you are said to be along the lines of pure aware consciousness. Nice. Basically, bigger than yourself and yet part of one giant universe is what is stated here in this article. And that's just that. Your crown chakra, where your brain sits. How important do you think your brain is in this whole process, in this whole system? Very much, right? It is one big computer up there. And yes, my dogs are going a little crazy over here. So this was just a little overview of chakras, where they are in your body, and what they do. Dogs have chakras too. I believe all living things have chakras. Yeah, because it's just really, it's a representation of each process of your body, each organ in your body, each specific area of your body that you have. When they are all aligned, it's easy to be happy and peaceful and full of energy and life. And if there's a blockage in one of these areas, you'll be able to tell, be it with pain, uncomfortability, or just if you're having troubles in your mind. And what can help with this is another conversation we had is meditation. And there are just so many ideas for meditation. There are so many beliefs for meditation. But really, the goal of meditation is to just be at peace and to just be still and without worry, without your mind going a million different places at one moment. Meditation is just to focus on peace and stillness, and your body, your breathing, your heart, your mind, and soul. And there are different ways to meditate. It's funny because my source of meditation is you all. I love just being able to be open and free and connect with everyone. It brings me a source of peace. There are different ways to do this. It is all up to you. The first time I meditated, or I just was acknowledging the idea of it, I used to start by taking a shower right before bed. And right before bed, I would lay in bed and just clear my mind of all thoughts, ideas, even if my mind was continuing to think and just go about, bring up topics that I wasn't even trying to think about, because our minds are very, very, very tricky sometimes. um, excuse me. I try to clear it out. Excuse me. Even if I do get thoughts as I'm laying there trying to be peaceful and trying to clear my thoughts and just remain breathing and being mindful of just that. Sometimes your mind does go places and does make you think. Of course, that's what your mind is for. But acknowledging those thoughts, and maybe, let's see. So an example, I'm laying there, I'm peaceful, I'm meditating, and something comes in my head. Oh, you're supposed to take the dog to the vet tomorrow. You're supposed to take the dog to the vet tomorrow. Yes, I know. So I acknowledge that thought. Okay, yes, I'm going to take the dog to the vet tomorrow. Acknowledge it and then push it away or just release it, in order to have a clear mind. Once that is achieved, it's easy to just be in the moment and just think about nothing and relax and give yourself peace and give yourself calmness and give yourself a moment or a few moments to meditate and be clear of thought, to be still, and just focus on your peace. So that was a whole lot today that I just brought up. And it was just coming from our Discord channel, where we talk about this on a daily basis. I wanted to come on here and talk about it with all of you, because when we're chatting, it's just words on a screen. And I just really wanted to, Dragarusa says, yeah, I hate mines. It's sometimes me too. David Hughes says, mind is a river. It is free flowing and without direction unless consciously controlled. Word. I can give you this about mind. And my bald head. Once I shaved my head, I felt I had a new source of confidence for some reason. It just felt like it was me. And I came out of a shell that I had been in for quite some time. But when I didn't have a shaved head, and just before I did that, I was going through some things. And a lot of it had to do with my mind and what my mind was making me believe. Worrying and overthinking and anxiety were things that I would experience on a daily basis. The most harmful thing I would do to myself would be overthink and create situations in my head that would probably never, ever, ever happen, especially in my relationships. And specifically my intimate relationship with my partner. Creating situations in my head. Hi, baby. The little doggy's here. Hi, boo boo. Yes, creating situations in my head that would probably never, ever, ever happen, but I would kill myself and I would overthink and I would sit on these ideas for so long, and it would really affect my relationship, and it would affect the people around me. It would affect myself and my happiness, until one day I just got over it. And a lot of it was because of me shaving my head and just becoming more confident within myself. Um, yeah, overthinking is really a joy killer, I will say. And Father Stack. Here I go back and bumping back and forth to the comments, to the topic at hand. That's just me. Let's see. David Hughes, chakras are related to yoga, the physical aspect of the body. Meditation deals more with the mind than the body. Yes, that is very true. Let's see. Father Stack. Yep, I feel way more confident with my head shaved. Yes, me too. Jagaroso. So it helped you find self-confidence. Yes. And I'll get into that too, because having my shaved head really, really brought out confidence within myself. I'll get really deep here and really into some history of myself, personal history, because it's important. It's important to share, and I'm an open book, and I'd love to give you my experience with life. So as you know, we are all born with bodies. We do not ask for the body that we're born with. We do not ask for the straight teeth that we wish we had. We're born with what we're born with. My body is very much I never really considered myself to be very feminine or very girly. I've always liked the tomboy look. I'm not very voluptuous, and I'm not a very curvy woman. So I've always tended to like the tomboy style, or I've always just gravitated to having a more not so feminine look. So when I was younger and a kid, I always wanted to cut my hair very, very short. I always wanted a short hairstyle, but I was not allowed to. I was only allowed to cut my hair once I became of age. And once I did, I started chopping that sucker off. So I noticed that once I had a shaved head, and once I got to the point where I felt comfortable, I felt like it was myself. I felt like me. Like this was the look and the feeling I had been gravitating towards for a long time, but I hadn't been able to because of my parents. So I guess the insecurity and the feelings of just not being myself came from having long hair and having this idea of femininity, and just having to style it and have it make it look nice, because my hair is very, very like when I grow it out, very unmanageable. In order for me to have a good hairstyle, I would have to style it and do lots of things, put lots of product in it for it to have it look nice. So I really didn't like that. And I didn't like that because it was so unmanageable. Like, and I really don't like spending time on things like that. It would look kind of frizzy and fluffy all the time, or I felt like I had to style it to make it look nice, or to make it look girly, or make it look appropriate for the time or wherever it is I'm going. And with my bald head, I don't have to worry about that. It's just me and this hairstyle that I choose to have. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I just didn't like the idea of styling my hair to make it look cute or make it look pleasing to the eye, because that is not my style. I don't feel the need to have hair to make it look pretty or cute. I'm just very much about mind, soul, and heart. So that is pretty much where that lies. And I'm so grateful that I found myself and I found my confidence with my bald head. And back to the overthinking and the what we were speaking about before. Once I found my confidence, all the other problems I was having with my mind kind of just drifted away. I wasn't overthinking. I was just keeping it together. It was easy for me to just get a grasp on myself and all of the ways I was acting or the ways I was behaving with my own self. The stress and anxiety, let me tell you, a lot of it was coming from my hair, because if I didn't style it, it would be like a frizz ball. And that was so stressful. Just having this frizzy hair if I didn't tend to it. And it was just terrible. So that was just one of that's just one little story from the book of Miss ABC. So yes, so now everything's well. I feel great. I'm so happy for and thankful and just appreciative of all of you, for all of you being here with me, for listening to my story. And it's awesome. My heart is so filled with love. And I just project it all out to you. And all the happiness and all the joy is all for you. So yes, Ted Hodge says, I'm glad you feel comfortable as you. You are beautiful just the way you really are, as you. There is no need to fit a mold. By breaking out, you are shining through. Yeah! Thank you, Ted. That's great. I'm so glad I could share that story with you, because I kind of even reminded myself of what life was like not too long ago. And it wasn't what I'm living now. It's amazing what a hairstyle can do for you. So thank you. Thank you so much, Ted. Dragarusso grabs happiness. Well, here's some more for you. Here's some more. Here's some more. Here's some more for you. Oh man, I love it. So, ooh, here we go. So yes, I'm so happy that I was able to share that with you. And the other topics that we brought up here. If it was a little bit hard to understand, I do apologize. I was reading off of an article that I found that was just very, very good, and I enjoyed reading it. If my pronunciation or my delivery was a little bit confusing, I do apologize, but I will link the article in the description for this video once it is complete, so you can have a look for yourself, as I'm sure you would like to see. Ooh, Father Stack says, we have the same hair, Ashley. No matter how much I get no matter how much gel I used, it was unmanageable. Yes. Same here. I used to have to use first a defrizzer, like a serum to defrizz. Then I would have to blow dry my hair. Then I would have to either straighten it or style it with the blow dryer. And I mean, all that heat wasn't good for my hair anyways. So I think that's what also was one of the causes of why my hair was so unmanageable, because once your hair gets used to the styling, it's just hard to let it go naturally. So yeah. Ted Hodge says, ironically, I tried to do that when I was younger. I feel like I'm being attacked by happiness right now. I'm glad, Ted. I'm glad you feel like you're being attacked by happiness, because that is my intention. Oh, yesterday Ted Hodge was giving us a little giving us a menu of some of his favorite foods. And wow, let's see if we can pull this up. He showed us this I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but it's a French dish that is a seafood soup that has a great broth. And I believe they were lobsters or crawdads along with some mussels. And it looked just great. We also had Eddie from Rome, Italy, who was sharing his pasta dishes, or a few pasta dishes that he enjoys. He also mentioned that he buys fresh pasta that is created by, I believe, his neighbors or someone in his community. And we want to know when we're going to be invited over for dinner, because authentic Italian pasta, whew, invite. And he's also a fan of pizza, as anyone should be from Italy. That is great. And then let's see here. Typhloden XYZ says, I actually made a deal with my girlfriend, so when she is ready, we shave each other bald. Any ideas or suggestions to make it more enjoyable? Oh, yes. See, I'm really good at this stuff. I am a romantic person. And to me, making something more enjoyable or special for someone does not necessarily have to include gifts or just materialistic objects. In this case, where you want to make your girlfriend feel special once you will shave your heads, I would always recommend a letter. A letter. Oh, bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse? Is that true? Oh, bouillabaisse? Is that right, Ted? Bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse. Okay. That was the soup that Ted was speaking about, the seafood soup with the broth, mussels, and was it lobsters or crawdads? Something like that. Great stuff. But back to Typhloden's comment. Making an interaction with your loved one more enjoyable could be anything from just I don't know, looking into someone's eyes when you're talking to them and really just getting a sense of them and letting them know that you are listening, that you understand, and that you're really just involved in what they're saying or whatever it is they want to communicate with you. Eye contact to me is the most intimate thing you can do with someone other than yourself. Also, writing letters, expressing your love and appreciation for your loved one or just anyone that you have appreciation for. Again, materialistic objects, gifts, just spending money or just going out of your way to buy something for someone isn't necessarily showing them that you care. For me and my idea of making something special or more enjoyable is just being present with someone, making eye contact, looking at them when they speak to you, just acknowledging that they're there. That's always a good time. Making a dinner for them, making food, taking someone out to a picnic. That's always a good idea too, especially if you cook the food and you put your best intentions of love and happiness in your food. You will be able to taste that, I promise you. So these are just a few ideas that you can do with your girlfriend once you do decide to get your head shaved. You at the same time, which should be a very intimate moment and a very enjoyable moment. That's great. I'm very excited. My partner and I, we both have shaved heads, so we get into it. Last night I went out to the market and I went out of my way to go see the hot dog man, Ted. I saw the hot dog man last night and I was going to send you a picture, but the lighting wasn't too good. I'll send it to you anyways. But yeah, just little things that you know would make your partner or loved one feel appreciated or happy. Last night I brought hot dogs home and they're TJ hot dogs, which is just the best thing ever, other than seafood. It really brought a lot of smiles in the house when I brought those home. So yeah, just being a little thoughtful, going out of your way to maybe just acknowledge someone that you care for and make them feel special. Ted Hodge says, I had a conversation on Sunday with a person that I just met. When she made eye contact with me and spoke to me directly, it was like everyone else kind of vanished. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. When we were not in this quarantine atmosphere, walking down the street and saying good morning to people, that fascinates me, not only because well, yeah, people say good morning back, but what really strikes me are the people that don't say good morning or don't acknowledge you when you look at them and you acknowledge them and you're saying hi, good morning, and they will not even look at you and they won't even flinch. They just keep walking past you like if you're a ghost. That is exactly why I'm doing this. That is exactly why I put my time and effort and love into creating this platform, to possibly change that, to make it okay for strangers to talk to each other, for strangers to communicate and share their love and happiness with each other, because we need more of that, in my honest opinion. Ted Hodge continues and says, that was the most engaged and fascinated by a conversation that I have had been in years. And he also says, give me that Mexican dog photo. Oh, okay. Actually, I will do that now because it didn't look too appealing with there was really no lighting in this picture. And I was like, oh no, it doesn't look too good. But here we go. I'm going to upload this right now. Yum. So my hot dog from last night. A TJ dog is a hot dog wrapped in bacon, and then it has diced tomatoes and onions on it. Mexico, the best. Typhloid and XYZ, thank you for the suggestions. Of course. Anytime. We are here to help. We're here to exchange happiness, positivity, and radiate all of these good, positive energies to you. Ted Hodge says, I was just getting my eye contact fixed from watching your videos previously. Quarantine connection. Oh, yay. Oh, like pigs in a blanket, except bigger. Yeah, I've had maybe pigs in a blanket twice in my life. Always satisfying. Really good. That's like where the hot dog wiener is like wrapped in a pastry or like in croissant style, right? Right. I think so. Oh, let's see. Like pigs in a blanket, except bigger. They're different over here. Ooh, I would love sausages wrapped in bacon. Yum! That sounds great. Ted Hodge says everyday contact with most people is already so disassociated and distant. It's funny how you can feel more connected with someone over the internet just due to their spirit and grace. That is true, and I feel the same about all of you. Like it brings so much joy to my life to know that there are people out there like you who connect and just receive and also exchange positivity on the daily. It's amazing. And I love it so very much. Um, let's see. You deserve way more people following you. Your lives are so great and full of happiness and positivity. Dragaroot Eddie. We all do. Everybody deserves happiness and positivity. Uh, we are, let's just make it a point to remind people that. I mean, on our chat server Discord, we remind each other quite often. So if you are interested in joining us on our platform of peace, where we have a great energy exchange, it's always full of happiness and positivity, love and light, please join us. We would love to have you. Again, all of the invite links are on every video that I post here on YouTube. The top pinned comment will be the invite link. If you wish to join us and say hello, to wish us a great day, as we will do for you, please have a look at our invite link. Just call me Eddie. All right, Eddie. um, let's see. Ted Hodge says, I was talking with someone on Sunday and we were having trouble talking. Once we started messaging online, ironically, we haven't been able to stop connecting. Social events seem designed to prevent connection. Really? The conversations going on around us were making it impossible for us to reach out to each other while we were at the picnic, even though we both wanted to connect. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to finally connect with each other. That is great to hear. I love that. Thank you for sharing that with us, Ted Hodge. You the bomb. Very nice. Yeah. This whole quarantine has been a little trying to me, just because now there's an extra layer of this. Just I don't know how to explain it, but okay. Well, one is definitely the mask. And second, it's acting as a repellent towards just connection. Now it's like, do you have your mask on? Is the first question. Are you sick? Like, are you okay? Can we take your temperature first before you come in our establishment? Like, there's just so many blockages now for people to really connect and just even wish somebody a good day. There's a blockage in my life when I wear my mask, because I can't smile and people can't see my smile. I'm having a little trouble with that, but I'm sure soon things will get better and we will all be able to enjoy each other, because that is what I wish most. hopefully also soon I'll get this hair off. That's going to be in about a week or two, as I was saying in the beginning of the video. I found a really awesome barberette, and we are going to get this video made for you. I may even do some ASMR tonight. Last night, I think it was, I don't know, I'm sure you all know of ASMR Glow. I was so happy to see her. She did a live session where she was talking and just describing her art and her passion for art and what she wants to do in the future, and it was just so heartwarming. And the another thing that I really enjoyed about her live stream was her setting. I don't know if any of you caught that, the ASMR Glow live stream. It was so amazing. She had just a magnificent production. She had great lighting and just lots of depth in her layout. I was like, girl, what is up? Good job. Very good job. I watched for about 20 minutes and then it was night night. Night night time. So yeah, props to ASMR Glow. She is just a great ASMR artist and also has the best intentions for her viewers. And I appreciate and love people like this because it takes a lot to be that. And I appreciate it. Thank you, ASMR Glow. You to bow. So yes. Yes, she's very nice. My dogs are going crazy. I think it's time for me to go, guys. My dogs never bark. And oh, it's the neighbor's dog. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you fine gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time, support, and attention. I love it. I love you all. Thank you for being here with me. I am going to work on oh, thanks, guys. I think I'm going to work on an ASMR video tonight in appreciation for ASMR Glow. I'm going to have that out for you for sure by the morning. I'm going to do an ASMR video, whisper style, maybe with some light triggers, maybe with some tapping triggers. Is there anything else I can put in this video for you? Because I'm really, I'm going to do this tonight. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting for the barbershop role play, but it just has to be to my liking. And that is very, very hard because I have very high standards for myself and my art. But ear to ear blowing and whispering. Okay. I'm going to try that because with this Blue Yeti here, it has a stereo setting where you can go from left to right. So I'm going to really try that. I'm going to really try and experiment with that tonight. I'm going to wait till it's probably about midnight to start recording. That way I know there will be no dogs barking and hopefully everyone will be asleep. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow. I like nail scratching on camera sounds. Okay. Nail scratching, ear blowing, whispering. Got it. Thank you so very much. Shout outs to Ted Hodge in Texas. Hey, Ted Hodge. Juggaruso 95, Eddie in Rome, Italy. Hello. Thank you so much. Girl Shave Studios. I believe you're in India. Thank you for joining us here. Father Stack. Father Stack aka Captain Howdy in the UK. Thank you for joining and being such a great person. um Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. And yeah, I will definitely work on that video tonight and have that for you in the morning. An ASMR trigger video. And Typhloden XYZ. I believe you're also in India too. I like the sound. What if I shave my arms? Or while you have the buzz, I love the sound when your nails go through your hair. Okay, cool. Yes, noted. Oh, Typhloden. Whoa, USA. What part of USA? It's nice to have you. All right, y'all. Peace and love, happiness, and a calm mind, a calm, clear mind. I wish to you all. Typhloden's in Texas too. Dang, it's going down in Texas now. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Much love to you all. I wish you all a great day full of happiness and positivity every single day of your life. Like, you are always in my thoughts, my best thoughts and prayers. I really, 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 really appreciate you all. And I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Howdy, partners. And much love to all y'all in Texas now. See ya.